So we're going to make a list of what bones need, and I'd encourage everyone to get the book The Calcium Lie, because he really opens your eyes on what the body's made of and what it needs. So it's not rocket science that that's what bones need, right there. So where are we going to find that? We will find it in Celtic salt. Yes, the good news is you don't have to drink seawater. There's no need to drink seawater, and we don't want to drink seawater. It's not very nice. Doesn't it make you go mad? Well, in the sailor's manual, they are told that if they get shipwrecked, to start sipping water straight away, and that, the seawater, and that will keep them alive for many days. But if they don't drink any seawater for 3 days, then drink a whole cup, it causes a massive imbalance in the body, because they are now dehydrated and this mineral rich concentration has just come in. Yes, that will cause them to go mad. So little by little, it can keep them alive. And did you know that in the war, the Navy used to transfuse with seawater? So the Celtic salt. Seawater has 92 minerals. Celtic salt has 82 minerals. What about the Himalayan salt? The Himalayan salt is fairly close at 75 minerals. But personally, I like the Celtic salt. It's a very moist salt, and it's a moist salt because it has 3 magnesiums in it, and magnesium is a water-hungry molecule, so it basically draws the moisture into it. So we will find this in Celtic salt. Dr. Robert Thompson says, at crystal of Celtic salt, on your tongue, give it a little chew before every glass of water. What it does is replace the minerals you lost yesterday. Where do we lose the minerals? We lose the minerals when we perspire. We lose the minerals when we cry. We lose the minerals every time we urinate, every time we go to the bathroom. So the waste that's coming out of the body is all salty, and I think we know that. So we need to replace those minerals. Certainly put it on your potatoes. But what about if you've got high blood pressure? Shouldn't you stop salt? You should stop sodium chloride. Sodium chloride, that's what table salt's made out of. It's only 2 minerals. And of the 92 minerals in seawater, 30% is sodium, 50% is chloride. So the first crystals formed are sodium chloride. So what man does is he scoops that up, bleaches it white, puts aluminium with it, and there's your table salt. Table salt is an imbalanced salt. Table salt will cause an imbalance, especially in and out of the cell. That causes the blood pressure to rise. We need to take salt into our body the way it was found in nature, which of course is with all of its minerals. The other place you'll find minerals in that balance is dark green leafy vegetables. And if you don't eat dark green leafy vegetables every day, you really should be having a dose of green barley, or barley greens, or super greens, or even chlorophyll. Personally, I'd rather eat a great big green salad every day. I've got some good news too. When you cook your greens, you don't lose the minerals. You will lose them if you throw the water away, so make sure you keep that water. I like to use waterless cooking. I put my vegetables in the pot in the tiniest little bit of water on a low heat. You need a nice heavy bottomed saucepan, and keep the lid on, and you create a little oven in there. And by the time the vegetables are cooked, there is no water left. That's what I like to use. If there is a little bit of water left, save it and put it into your lentils, put it into another dish, because there's your minerals. So make sure you keep those minerals. Organically grown fruits and vegetables have a far higher mineral content compared to conventionally grown fruits and vegetables. Let me give you an example. An organic tomato will give you 9 times the iron content as a conventionally grown tomato. So even though the organics might seem a little bit more expensive to you, I believe they're not really when you consider the mineral content that you're getting there. So this is where we can get these minerals.